everyone, it's Tammy Pally, and as promised, this is another Pineapple Princess Blythe doll video. In this video, I plan to do a comparison between Pineapple Princess over here and Cherry Beach Sunset over here. One of the things I do when I purchase stock dolls now is I copy and paste any sort of technical information related to them from whichever vendor that I purchased the doll from, so that later on when I want to refer to it and find out things like, gee, what year was the release date, or what kind of mold or whatever, it's really easy for me to quickly and in a very fast way pick up that information without having to do tons of research on the internet because I don't always remember stuff like that. So anyway, one of the things I have with me then is my iPad, and here, flip this thing here, that has information related to both dolls. Then I'm going to read from some of this, but also we'll take a look at them both together, both the stock of the doll and the actual physical doll. I thought would be interesting to do a comparison. And just for the heck of it, I have back here a fakey Blythe doll that is also suntan. So I just thought I'd mention it because if there's somebody out there that's dying for a suntan Blythe doll and you're not anti-fakey, there are a lot of cute fake Blythe dolls that are suntan. This particular doll I have some videos on. I think I've done an unboxing of her, and let me bring her back here. I got her from Blythe Homes. I'm having her sit here because she's got one of those jointed bodies, I think it's called Fortune Day bodies, and she does not stand up so great. In fact, if anybody has a tip for getting these girls with the Fortune Day bodies to stand better on a stand, I would appreciate it. If I stood her up and just leaned her against something, she'd be fine. But in an actual doll stand, she can stand, but kind of like her knees are bent, so it doesn't look that great. So I decided to just put her in a little chair that I got for $1 at some crafts. I think I got it at AC Moore's a long time ago, if anybody's interested. So yes, she was $40, so she's a very economical alternative to a stock doll for those who want to have a doll but maybe aren't ready to spend the money on a stock Blythe doll. So yeah, get over there, girl. Alright, so back to these two girls. I guess I'll start actually with Cherry Beach. Let's look at her first, and I'll put some photographs at the end also of these guys together. I have them in my curio cabinet, and I kind of like to group, even though I like to have a lot of different type of dolls, I like to have like one or two similar dolls and I put them together. So these two I think really look well together on display. But obviously there's a big difference between the two. They both have tan skin and they're both Blythe dolls. But other than that, there's a lot of differences as far as the actual physical doll. And I'm going to read the specs here from the original Cherry Beach Sunset post that was on, I got both of these dolls from CC Toys. So Cherry Beach Sunset is a 2015 July release. So she came out in mid-July 2015. And of course, we all know this doll came out just this past month, August 2017. So 2 years difference between the two. Cherry Beach, as far as the specs go on the actual physical doll, she is supposed to have brown eyeshadow, pink cheeks, and bright coral lipstick. Yep, she has special emerald color eye chips that are front facing, and I think I have those. Yeah, those I have on her right now. I'll put her closer up to the camera here in a minute, but her front facing special chips are really nice. Her mold is a Radiance Plus, and the color is called Mocha Colored Skin. Mocha Colored. So yeah, she's got, again, I said brown eyeshadow. They already said that. Her hair color is supposed to be light brown. So let's look at that. This is supposed to be light brown. I did give her one spa treatment, but her hair really wasn't too bad. It was a bit greasy, but otherwise not bad. Again, I have unboxing videos and other videos of this particular doll if you want some more information about Cherry Beach in general. So as far as, oh yeah, and she has, so her light brown hair, and she has earrings, little heart earrings. Okay. I have her in her stock dress. Let me go ahead and take this off of her. I have her in the stock dress, but her shoes, I have lost one of the shoes. She came with red flats that were really cute, but I only have one. So I have her in these other shoes. She also had this little bracelet here. It's just a little elastic bracelet that slips on to her wrist. And the dress is cute, but it does kind of like, it has no straps, and the girl's not exactly chesty, so busty in the chest, I guess you could say. So this is like, I wouldn't take her out in something like this. If I was going to go outside and take pictures, I would be worried that this would I'd constantly have to fiddle with this. So maybe if it would cease, it just almost fell down there. If she's just standing in a cabinet, then that's fine. But otherwise, this dress is not super, it's very cute and it's well made, but yeah, she could use some little straps. Let's see, so what else? Okay, so there's her special front facing, these are called emerald green eye chips. And otherwise, she has side green stock eye chips. Orange front facing, again, stock eye chips. And side blue, these are actually really pretty. Front side facing eye chips. So yeah, those are all her eye chips. These are obviously the nicest ones, my favorite. Her bangs are a little choppy. I mean, that doesn't bother me too much, but somebody who's really, I don't know, I know some people don't like the bangs if they're not totally even, but they're not too bad. So generally speaking, her hair was pretty decent. Okay, and yeah, so she's a cute doll. So other than obviously a stand, which she came with a red stand, and I think I have another doll in it, and I didn't feel like taking it all apart. But other than that, she came with these super cute heart-shaped sunglasses. And she came with a little bathing suit, which is adorable. The bottoms work as undies as well, so these were on her. You didn't get a separate pair of underwear. You got these, which are thick. And then this little skirt that goes over them. And then this top, which also tends to be a little fiddly because it just ties over. But otherwise, her stock is pretty nice. So technically, she actually has two outfits. She has this dress, which also came with a matching bow that is somewhere around here. And she has the bikini. So that's kind of, you know, comparatively speaking, quite a bit of stock for an average doll who's not some sort of special release or whatever. So yeah, so that's Cherry Beach. She's a beautiful doll, and really, I've liked her so much. That's really why I, you know, really tuned in to Pineapple Princess when she came out. So let's put her down here, and let's take a look at Pineapple Princess. Okay, so as you know, I did have to spa her hair. I did it twice. Basically, I just soaked it with fabric softener. I think with Cherry Beach, I soaked it in some Dawn dish soap and water, and then rinsed it out really well, because hers was kind of, I believe, more greasy. This girl's was just, to me, more brittle and dry. Which reminds me, the hair description for Cherry Beach, by the way, I believe said lightly permed. Let me double check that. Yeah, slight perm with straight bangs. That is what they're describing Cherry Beach as. So if I go over now to look at Pineapple Princess and her statistics, there are a lot of similarities as far as the description goes. Okay, I'm back. So as I was saying, there's some similarities as far as the description goes from the manufacturer. This is supposed to be light brown hair, and this is supposed to be brown hair. To me, this is not really brown hair. This is more like dark blonde hair, I think. I mean, you can really see a lot of what I think is blonde hair there. And Pineapple Princess, her hair, honestly, I see a little bit, oh, she's going to lose a shoe here. I see a bit of redness to the hair. It's definitely brown, but it's more like a, I don't know, I got a tinge of red in it. So it's not just plain brown as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so her hair is just called brown, and it's also called slightly permed. They say it's, my eye keeps flipping, slightly permed with short bangs. Same kind of deal. So really, they're calling this slightly permed and that one as well. So, but this one you can see is much curlier in comparison of the two. besides the color, obviously. As far as other elements of the doll, this is a Radiance Renew, okay, based on the Radiance mold. So this is Radiance Renew, not Radiance Plus. She's a translucent mocha, not just mocha. She's a translucent mocha. And the other doll is just mocha. Her eyeshadow is dark brown. Her cheeks and lips are almond pink. Okay, both dolls have a pretty, comparatively speaking, a fairly strong face-up. You can see she also has earrings. Her earrings are bright pink hearts, whereas the other girl has white heart earrings. Eyelashes are black. Let's see. There's no manicure. Neither one have manicures. And of course, like I said, her release was July 2017. It says July 2017. Now, her stock, she has the headband. Again, the other doll had a headband that I just didn't bring with me. She has this really cute dress. She does not come with a bathing suit. Let me take this shirt off here. So she has a similar dress as far as the bottom goes, but the top, luckily she has some straps, so this dress stays on really well. The shoes that came with this doll, if you've seen the video, I could not get them on. Somebody showed me a picture of how he got the shoes on, and he actually put elastic on and wrapped them around the shoes. So I've just got her in regular shoes that I already have. Her other clothing included this really cute top and some skinny jeans. Like Cherry Beach, she also came with sunglasses, but her sunglasses are yellow and kind of oval shaped instead of heart shaped. So yeah, so just like Cherry Beach, she also has multiple outfits, so that's really nice. She doesn't have a bathing suit, which I don't know, I think it would have been nice to give her a bathing suit, honestly, but it is nice to have a whole nother set of clothes for her. So the undies I showed you before were just plain, and so this girl, I had to splurge and get her some special pineapple underwear. So yeah, so there are a lot of similarities. Now let's look, I'm going to hold them together so we can take a look at their faces. Okay, so as I said, this is a mocha translucent, and this is mocha. This is a, this girl's mold is a Radiance Renew, and this is a Radiance Plus. You can really see the translucent, I think. This girl's so much shinier, which, you know, some people do not like the shiny aspect of the translucent dolls. In fact, let me put her front-facing chips on. Okay, so another similarity between this doll and Cherry Beach is she only has one special eye chip, and it's the front-facing green ones, which are okay, but I'm not wowed. I think Cherry Beach definitely got the better eye chips. So yeah, so this mold is Radiance Renew. This is Radiance Plus. This is Mocha Translucent. This is just Mocha. There are their legs. So, in my opinion, the Pineapple Princess is much mocha-er looking. Definitely, to me, her skin looks darker. Let me put their little arms together. See, yeah, there you can really tell. So, yeah, so I think Pineapple Princess has quite a bit darker skin than Cherry Beach. And really, honestly, to me, Cherry Beach looks more like she's kind of been out in the sun, but she's not super tan. She's kind of like sun-kissed, so to speak. Whereas Pineapple Princess looks like she's got a much darker tan going. So anyway, these two dolls I really like together. I definitely recommend them. They're two now of my favorite dolls, of course. Always the most recent dolls are my most favorite, of course. It's funny how that works. But yeah, this doll looks great in everything. I have not put her in a lot of different clothes yet. She's still kind of been hanging out in her stock because she's so new. But I might put her in some different clothes, and we'll see. Maybe take some pictures or something and show you. But yeah, really good stock, a good selection of stock. Both dolls have quite a bit of stock that comes with them. They're, you know, have both unusual mocha colored skin. One's translucent, one's not. So if you're really anti-translucent, probably this would be a better doll for you if you had to pick between the two. But they have a similar look to them that I think they look well together, but there's still a lot of differences that they're not exactly the same kind of doll. So that's why I think is a good point to have both of them. But anyway, thanks for watching. As usual, I always appreciate a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments, or you can contact me directly. Talk to you later. Bye. Have a good dolly day.